What is going on, guys? My name is Jericho, and today I wanted to figure out what the hell is the Stanley Parable about. I've been seeing videos everywhere for it, from PewDiePie to Tobuscus, so I'm like, I need to hop on this train. What makes this game so good? What makes it so entertaining? I don't know, so I downloaded the demo. We're gonna see if this is a fun enough game to keep playing, because it costs 15 bucks on Steam, and right now I'm not even sure if I want to spend 15 bucks on a game I've never played before, so let's see how this thing goes. I have no idea what to expect, except for the fact that it's apparently all the rage right now. It's funny, I was just watching Zoolander. Like, that's Stanley Parable. It's so hot right now. Oh. I thought it was like a screen, like, because they had it like this. I thought it was just a screen. I am in a random room. I mean, I get it. What's the arrow? Can I explore? No. Okay. I guess I'll just follow. I will follow you. I will follow you and you will tell me where to go. Up the stairs, completely doable. Alright, I can't open that door.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 28.
I can't jump on these things? This is kind of creepy. I just walked in and then it's like, no, we already know you're here. Who shut that door? I don't believe any of this. At least there's a, please wait for your number and then enter. Thank you. Alright, so I got eight numbers to go through. So I guess I'll just figure out, the Parable demo. Okay, well, these numbers are going really fast. I'm a little bit worried about this. There's signs of a struggle right here. I'm looking for the culprit. Who killed him? Is it the plant? It's always the plant. It's always the fucking plant. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just going in. Like, I don't know what they expect me to do here. Metal Gear? What the hell? Ooh, I hear someone.
Oh, hello.
Hi, I didn't wait. I didn't wait for this to happen. Is that okay?
Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
I get the feeling that they're not joking.
Oh, I get it. You're too anxious.
I was gonna say, I get the feeling that they want me to move. Yeah, I would love that. Take me on a tour behind this creepy ass, this Versace wallpaper. Who gets green wallpaper? And Versace at that. Somehow I get that. I feel like running the risk that the player has no idea what to expect is like the whole point of this game. I think that the whole point of this game is that they don't tell you what to do, you just do it. I should probably Google the Stanley Parable or something like that before I even play this game, but I feel like it's very much so giving the illusion
here is one such technology.
Of choice, and I was about to say that!
And the impact of the decision.
Yeah! This is awesome! Alright, one of the buttons to press. And I can't jump or anything.
How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators?
Whoa!
See, what? Really do illuminate.
Whoa, hold on, I've only maybe one time been a sexual predator, and let's be real here. I tried to kidnap Selena Gomez.
We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through.
Okay.
Go ahead. Give it a shot.
Okay. A wall that you can walk through. Now why is this?
Oh. Guess it's still in development. Right. Okay, moving along.
I think this is so brilliant. Alright, they made a brick wall. You know you can't walk through a brick wall normally, but because they told you that you can, you try it anyways. It's like giving the illusion. Oh, this is so awesome. I'm gonna buy this game. I already know. Can we not? Can we not go in the despair booth? I would personally like to jump up in this bitch.
We have to save at least a few emotions for the full
No,
game.
you don't. Just let me in the happiness booth. Why you gotta make despair the green one? They want me to go in despair. And I should probably do it, but I'm going to discover. Wow, remarkable. Old age, despair, feelings. Wow, many word clouds, much description. Very, very interesting. Wait a minute, bad at grammar was up there? I was bad at grammar up there. They're bad at grammar. This is a dog room. I'm not going in the dog room. This is the whole point. They just want you in the dog room. Having a mustache. Why is that in despair? I would actually kill someone for a mustache. Just a little bit of facial hair.
Any point during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
Okay, I need to cry. Isolation chamber. Let me in. I want to go in there. Nothing in this room will kill you. I'm pretty sure that this thing could probably kill me. This is scary, man. How do I want to utilize my surroundings. Are there controls? Compliments. This is my type of room. Someone feed my ego. I'm afraid that I'm gonna press it and it's just gonna kill me. Hold on. I don't know. Is it gonna kill me?
My heavens. I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go.
Well, thank you. Alright, I guess I gotta go to the final choice one. Art. Look at how meaningful this is. Art. I'm gonna... Should I just go? I'm not answering your questions.
Everything you need to know
or
about
am
how
I?
video game demos
Can
are made.
Can I go? I didn't answer. You didn't give me the option.
Please step into the dance perimeter.
No. No. Dance perimeter, fuck the dance perimeter. Clearly not, this is clearly not a dance floor. Look at it, it's got, alright, who puts caution tape?
Please perform a dance.
No.
Your dance has been recorded.
Thank you.
In the event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that dance.
I'm gonna try that out the
terminate
first
the
thing
demo
that I
immediately.
do. I'm gonna do it.
Right.
I'm gonna perform that
All
exact
preparations
dance.
have been made. It is time at last. Are you prepared for the Stanley Parable?
Ah! Alright, the Stanley Parable demonstration. Here it is. This is the one. I thought that whole area over there was the Stanley Parable demonstration. I thought, well, I guess this is it. Oh my god!
Hey,
I'm so excited! This is so
Finding the
awesome!
demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is.
Here it comes. Same room that I just went into. Wait a minute, what? I could have sworn that it would just be the same wait, what? Why is it not the same room?
Wait. This is all wrong. This isn't the Stanley Parable. This is a game where you press a button and it says 8. Not only is the Stanley Parable not a game about continuously pressing the number 8, I can guarantee that this button, you may be continuing to press this button under the impression you're playing.
I'm not doing that. Is that how the demo's gonna end? So the illusion of choice without actually having a choice is the thing that we're going here. Right? Or I'm confused as hell. We missed my number. Can we stop with the ticking of the clock? My number has been called already.
At this time, please take a minute to think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing this demonstration, as well as your lack of respect for demo taking in general.
Oh my god! This is dig real deep. There's that one time when I stole gum from the grocery store and that, oh.
I could really feel
We're done.
the introspection
Never mind.
on-
I don't know. I spent the whole demonstration almost like following, but reluctantly following, and now I'm gonna follow again.
It can't be over yet. I didn't see anything.
The end.
It's a
Thanks,
precedent
bruh.
for either- Go pick up the cup.
Where's that light coming from? No, I'm not picking up the cup. You got some freaking weird light coming from nowhere. Feel like I'm about to get abducted, like a damn space alien's gonna come down and probe me. No probing. No, no probing.
All right.
I have the
Now
cup.
put it, in the bin.
Man, with these lights. No, fuck you.
You did it. You won.
Yeah!
What'd you get for
I
winning?
did it!
An achievement.
Give me an achievement.
Wow.
Oh, I got an
This
achievement
just
video
gets better
games!
and
You
better.
can't see it, a little thing popped up. It
Take a
says,
look at
achievement
your
unlocked video
experience.
games.
Based on what you've played so far, would you purchase the Stanley Parable?
Yes, I would. I don't get it. What is this game? I am on fire. Please, someone call in for help. I'm...
Ending, where are you? Where are
Oh, there's
you?
the disagree button that I was supposed to be pressing a while ago. I'm glad that it's glowing right there. Not in the room that I... Ooh, this is like some Slender shit.
Yes.
This is the end!
Now,
It says
this
the
is
end!
where we want the demo to be over. And I think it's time for you to log your final decision
Wait.
as to whether or not the
Oh.
Stanley Parable is good. And it all comes to this. Please consider very carefully before...
Holy shit! I skipped that part! Did that change because I skipped it in the initial... Holy shit! My mind's exploding! Did that change because I skipped it in the initial demo? Oh my god, this game is brilliant! Hold on. I'm honestly... Yes! Son of a bitch, I can't even press the buttons!
You sure you press the button?
No!
What?
This is a brilliant... What the fuck?
Oh no, what's going on? Where is everyone? Okay, over to the left, down this way.
This is so brilliant! Yes, it's in progress. It just has disagreed. This is so awesome! I'm sorry I'm nerding out, but I love games like this that just make your head explode, and that's so brilliant. I'm freaking out. I'm buying this game already. He's been talking for about a minute and a half now.
But back at the beginning of the demonstration,
I'm wondering if they just had somebody read 20 minutes of dialogue. I'll sit here all day. My job is to play this game. I'll sit here all day, video game. Let's see who lasts longer.
Oh, we were so
Wait, what?
naive back then.
Wait, whoa, time out. Can we go back? Oh,
And then when we ended
Hello?
up back in the waiting room,
it's giving me
even though
flashbacks,
we
but I
were
have no
done
choice to go
before,
back to them. God damn it!
fresh in my memory.
No!
They were such wonderful moments. And then when we played the game with the cup and you won, and then we kept wondering.
I'ma win
and
again.
we ended up
I'ma
in
win
the
again.
stairs
God damn it.
And we just kept climbing and climbing, flight after flight. End was
This
coming,
is
but we couldn't
honestly
possibly
one of the
win.
coolest
And then
games
after so long,
that
we
I've
finally
played. It's a
stopped,
demo
and we
right now.
stepped out into the lush
But this
outdoors.
is honestly one of the coolest demos I've ever played.
The sun
I almost want to
rising
just
on
play
you
this and not
glorious
record it
path.
just to think. This is some crazy shit. And we're not free. We're in here. The demo keeps going? I'm so excited to buy this game! If you want to see this video game on my channel, if you want to see me play it, maybe it takes up an entire day to just do highlights and stuff, or I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I'm buying this game whether or not you want to see it, and it just depends on whether or not I'm uploading it or I'm just playing it by myself. But that is amazing. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Jericho. This has been the Stanley Parable demo. Let's see if we want to buy the normal game. As always, I will talk to you legends later. What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho. We're about to play the Stanley Parable, which when I first heard it, I was like, why did Stan Lee make a parable? We're gonna have an awesome comic book parable. It's not. It's I'm in an office, and it's even crazy because like there's a picture-in-picture computer, like you know when you open up XSplit and you can see like the tunnel. Anyways, if you guys missed the demo that I played, feel free to go check that out. It's in the description below. But when I was playing it, in my head, the only thing I could
This
think
is
to
the
myself
story of a man
is
named Stanley.
that the game's starting.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Which is not a bad number.
Employee number
Like 428
427
is a bitch, and 426 is a little whiny asshole, but 427's my bruh.
And he pushed buttons.
Thank you, Stanley.
Orders
Pushing
came
buttons
to
all
him through
day.
a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them.
Sounds like the shittiest job ever. It's
This
you
is
press
what
G for
employee
10 seconds.
427 did
Well, what am I
every
doing?
day of every month.
You don't even know. You could be launching nuclear codes from your computer and destroying all mankind, and here you all just being Stanley, pressing the buttons on your computer without even asking questions.
This job. And Stanley was happy.
I'm happy for Stanley that Stanley is happy. Like, this is a great circle.
Something very peculiar happened.
What happened?
Something that would forever change Stanley.
He grew
Something
some
he would
balls.
never quite
He grew
forget.
some nuts, and
He
he
had
was
been at
like,
his desk for nearly an hour
yes.
when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
You got
No
fired,
one had
son.
showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happen. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself
I'm
unable to
Stanley!
move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
He got up off his desk and I see what you're doing. You're making me get up off my desk and step out of the office. Why don't... God damn, does this guy not have any personality? And first off, how do you... You can't even open both these drawers at the same time. Who designed these... No, this desk is shit. Nope. Nope.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know, voice.
Stanley decided
Can I
to go to
ask
the
you?
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm not going to the meeting room yet.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay. You're welcome for turning off your computer, just trying to conserve energy, but really though, can I... No, that's it. Okay. I guess I really don't have a choice. I gotta do what the voice tells me, which is... You guys are wasting electricity, and honestly, it's a little bit disappointing to me. Username access. Can I crouch? Oh, there's the crouch. Jesus, what the fuck? How low do I get? I could hide under these desks when I'm crouching. Who crouches that? I'm like on the floor. I become a snake real quick. What does this say? Just username access. I'm gonna remember that though. I will. I'll do it. Damn. These guys have some really shitty... Why does he get such a big office? Actually, why does 416's office open up into a hallway?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
No,
door
I
on
didn't.
his left.
Fuck you.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
That's
just to admire
perfect!
it.
The illusion of choice without having an action. Oh my god, I am so excited. So this is why I bought this game, because when I was playing the demo, I was actually blown away by the fact that this game gave you so many options, but in reality, there were no, like, real options. You did what the game told you.
Yes, truly
It was a
room worth
brilliant
admiring.
idea.
It had really been worth the detour after all.
It
Just
had.
to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I agree, man.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Look at the wall. Look at this cutout. This little area right here, it's like, hey man, we know you're getting tired. Here's a step down.
Really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first.
I cut it short, but I hope you guys were reading that. That's what I was laughing at. The narrator seems like a pretty funny dude. Sounds like it's gonna remind me of the Portal narrator, GLaDOS. Not
So
GLaDOS.
he detoured through the maintenance
I
section,
know! I didn't mean to
straight
do
ahead
that!
to the opposite door and got back on track.
No. I went back out. And then into... Don't...
Stanley
I'm not
followed
lying,
the
I'm
following
sitting.
Directions. It's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
This guy is great! So, this was an indie developer, correct? I didn't do a lot of research on this. Don't jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Okay. Sure.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
We
foot.
have! You guys are bossing me
I'm not your
around.
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Thank you.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Is it my wife, or do I have
Stop
kids?
trying to make every decision by yourself.
I'm not...
I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for...
It's my wife! My wife is dead! I knew it! Why'd you kill her, narrator?
Your chance to redeem yourself.
I'm gonna let her back
To
in.
put your work aside,
I'm gonna let her back in.
to let her back into your life.
Or should I just
She's been
keep...
waiting.
Should I just keep denying him? Should I just keep doing the thing he doesn't want me to do? I don't know, man. I didn't want to go in here. That's a dark-ass door. We need some lights in here. I turned them all off. This is probably why we can't afford lights. Holy shit. I played so many jump scares that now I'm... Ah!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one.
I knew... like, it's not even a scary game. I just...
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
What happens if I don't pick it up? Fuck you guys, I'm out. Or...
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him.
I just...
filling him not
No!
just with radiance, but with hope.
I
For a
pulled... No,
life
I
you
pulled
had
the
not
thing out.
enjoyed. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah, I did! I pulled it
It was
out!
supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Keep with the...
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his
Oh,
apartment where he finds his
shit.
wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white.
No! Now it's gonna make me feel like I fucked up.
Actually, somehow an incorrect course of action.
Oh, they wanted me to unplug the fucking
None of
phone.
these decisions were
Oh,
supposed to mean anything.
God damn it! I need to go back and play that again.
None of
Stop.
these
Let me
even
out.
meaningful choices. What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
What did you
Why
notice,
haven't I
buddy?
noticed it sooner?
What did you notice?
You're not Stanley.
I am Stanley.
You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and
Wait, did I
incorrect
just break-
choices.
did
And
I
to
lose
think
the
I've been
game?
letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not?
Oh,
the
no, man!
severity of
What the
situation?
fuck? You
Well,
didn't
I
give me
wouldn't
any
have that kind of
info.
risk on my watch. I'm going to stop
Don't-
the game for a moment. so
No,
I can educate
don't you make me watch a goddamn video. I can't. YouTube's gonna copyright it. Stop. YouTube's gonna strike my channel. Oh, god damn.
It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
Yeah, I'm
For
sure.
example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person
Is
named
fondling
Stephen
his dick
has a
through his
choice.
pants. Like,
He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens
What
of
the
impoverished
fuck?
third-world nations.
here,
Or he
smoke
could
this. It's a
systematically
joint.
set fire
You'll
to
be high
every
as fuck.
orphan
We're gonna
living in a
smoke
30
weed
kilometer
every
radius of his
day.
house.
And I'm gonna light
Which
you on
choice
fire,
will
420.
you make?
Burn it, Africans.
Remember that
That's
unlike
so
here,
bad.
the real world makes sense.
Oh
and at
my
no
God.
time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does
the
not
fuck?
make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
All right.
Allow the person
If they
to
don't make
finish their
sense, they're
thought,
not real.
Then provide an
I have a
excuse
joke for
why
this,
you
but I'm not
cannot
gonna use it.
continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30?
My
I'm
goodness.
supposed to be having a bad
Is it
sack and
4:30? I didn't even hear what it's... Did it just freeze? Oh. I was like, shit. Oh, okay. My goodness. It's 4:30.
crap." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making
Look how
process.
happy he is. That's what choices
Most
bring
medical
you.
professionals
The ability to
recommend
put
making
your
at
head in an
least 8
alligator's
choices
mouth.
per day.
And I don't know why
If you
we're
make
even
more than
discussing
8,
why we're doing this
less.
anymore. Can we stop doing this?
And finally, if you begin to
I just
wonder if
wanna
your
play.
choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution
answer is
to the
no.
world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
Thanks, man.
At
This
time,
game is
your
really doing a
instructor
great
will
job
guide
of
you in
making
an
me feel like
exercise
the
to
biggest
test
piece
and
of shit.
reinforce the material covered in this video.
Alright.
Ah, welcome back.
What the
Notice
fuck?
that This room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and
Do I have
see
to-
what the correct thing to do would have been.
Do I have to
This way,
plug it back
please.
in or what? Should I Alright, God, I'm having trouble here. Should I continue? It's like when you play Skyrim or any game where you get to have choices. Do I be the asshole? Am I a Fallout asshole? Or am I that nice guy of Skyrim who doesn't kill any chickens or people? Or do I mix them up and like I do some dirty things when I want to and I do some... I don't even know anymore! Who am I? Who am I? Alright, I guess we're going all the way back to the beginning. Sure? Yes? No? Okay.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through.
Wait,
the story.
we're already halfway
That
through the story?
would make no sense at all.
Okay.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well.
So I should continue to either go against it, or should I continue with the story? Ah, this is the biggest choice I've ever had to make in my life. Oh, it's worse than trying to figure out whether or not I can actually fit a 10-piece McNugget into me, or if I should just go for the 8-piece. Can I go back? God damn it. I don't want to go all the way. Really? Are you actually kicking me out of the game? I don't want to go! I don't want to go! Let me back in! I'll do things right, I promise. Just god damn it. Ah.
Almost there.
No.
The door on the left. Back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
I guess. Thanks, man. Like, fuck you, though. I just want to go back and continue the storyline. I guess maybe...
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be
The doors will open.
Just follow
Which
my
one
lead.
do I go in?
Right.
I'm afraid if I go on the
Stanley
right...
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Ah, I don't like choices! Why? Oh, God. Okay. Alright, okay. Left or right, left or right, left or right. How do we fucking flip my phone? Okay, face side up his head's is left, bottom side up his tails. Ready? Fuck! Okay, it was left, right? Face side up is left. Alright, we're going left. I flipped. That actually flipped really well. Did anyone see that? Let's do that. Look at this. Oh, shit. Whatever. We'll just play the game. That actually worked really well. Look at that. Look at that. That's not even a tree. I was about to say it was. Holy shit, is the hallway the same? I almost freaked out.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer.
Do not
there.
enter altar without consulting whiteboard man. Holy shit, meeting schedule. What's the Thursday? What's today? Tuesday? Tuesday, nothing. Termination Tuesdays, office efficiency, group 41 time. Okay. This is great. Lovely all around. Lovely all around. Synergized. Holy buzzwords. Synergize core value expenditure. Shift global market paret. Monetize free to play. This is great. I love this game so much. It's not even funny. He said he went...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I can't jump, which sucks. Can I slide through like a snake because I'm a piece of paper? I feel like Kirby in Super Smash Brothers where you press down and you're literally a piece of paper. And Versace. Versace. God damn it. This boss's office is swanky. Ugh. I was just in an office
Standing
like
inside
this.
his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Look at this.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief
Yes.
who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
How do I break
Surely
this?
behind this door lay all the answers to his questions.
Why is the,
And
why
beyond
is...
all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
Why?
Night Shark 115. Was
Night-
this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself
Wait.
the courage to face the unknown.
Oh.
Drew a
Oh.
sharp breath, and then spoke the code.
Okay. I was trying to figure out why this was like pushed aside. Please speak clearly. Shark 115? Night Shark?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. I'm trying!
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
No, I can't
You didn't
speak!
hear me, did you?
I'm trying!
Speak the code into the receiver.
Night
Otherwise
Shark.
we can't get on with the story. This is a
Night,
crucial
Night
step.
Shark 115.
Alright, great, cool. So, I get it. They're purposely making me fail.
Fine, you're not gonna do it.
Night
But you know
Chuck.
what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to.
I don't have better than I want to continue, you motherfucker!
This one single thing for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows
They
what
knew.
it means to take a story.
They knew they're gonna
seriously.
send me back, and then I'm gonna have to
See what I
fucking
say.
answer the
Then why
phone!
not come here?
God damn it! If that happens, I'm actually gonna break something.
Whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That
God
means
damn it!
always putting the story.
Ah!
Just follow my lead and you'll
This
be fine.
game is so
All right.
fucking brilliant.
Stanley
Get out of my
came to a set of
fucking
two
face.
doors. He entered the door on his left.
No, I didn't. I entered the door on the right, and then I ran
No.
over
Why
here.
did you do
Holy
that?
shit!
Hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Well, I'm so confused as to what's happening anymore. Do I go on the left side or where? Who put the file cabinet on Slim Fast? Alright, I guess I'm going back. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up if I... This game is so crazy. Alright, I'm through the door to the left. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now we're in here. What the fuck? There's a ritual!
I can't believe after everything we talked
No,
about.
it's a ritual.
My
Shh.
story. You've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it?
Yes!
To know that my story is now incorrect? How
Yes!
can I go back to that? I can't
These chairs are
erase that
fucked
knowledge.
up.
I'll have to live
These
with
are like
it
the
forever.
elementary chairs when you
Reliving
try
its
and go and get
impossibility
something to eat
forever.
at like
I
a
couldn't live
elementary
that
school and the
way.
chairs are like
It's better
2
to
inches
shut
off the
game
ground. You're like,
down
how does a
entirely.
human
To
being
willingly
sit in
destroy all of
this?
my work, I don't know. What's the answer? What
I don't
do
know.
I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Don't.
I have to.
Don't.
I have to.
No, you don't. Stop! Did I... Oh my god. No!
Oh, I'm here.
No! I don't want a Slender!
Pile of rubbish.
I don't want Slender! I thought I was clever. I did. I thought I was clever. I thought this was a funny thing.
My entire game is destroyed.
I'm actually terrified that this is gonna turn into Slender, and if it does, I'm out,
Did you think that
dude.
would be funny? You just had to see. Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world
Wow.
outside of you.
This dude's going in on me. He does not give a shit.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It
No,
would
I
been
wouldn't
so
have.
Perfect. I
No, I
worked
wouldn't
so
have.
hard on it. I tried so hard. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
Oh, what the fuck is video game? Go to the left.
Hello? Are you
I'm tripping balls. Out of body experience.
Stanley, please?
Out of body experience.
I need you to make a choice.
No, it's not the end. You know this is false. I didn't pay 15 bucks for this shit. You know it's not true. Come on. Stanley.
Stanley, this is important.
This game is so brilliant that it hurts.
Make a decision.
This game is like the best
Do you understand me?
troll, but not troll. Serious. It's like it's actually confining to the Stanley Parable, but at the same time it's trolling. I am so excited. Let's just read the names. Some of these names are crazy. Leslie Staples, Aviva Pinchas, Jenny Cuglin, the floating Siddhartha Barnorn.
You hear me? Are you there?
I am.
Listening to this?
Alright. Credits, man. I'm gonna probably cut this part out, because if it's just credits for a while.
You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct.
I do.
That's the best.
I do. I need to make sure that what I do is the best possible thing to do.
I'll wait for you to decide
smart thing to do.
I was like trying to figure out if I could control Stanley with the arrow keys and shit. Let me back in. Wait, what? Fuck! He actually ended the game!
All of his co-workers...
Oh my god!
Stanley
I have
decided
such
to
an
go
erection for this video game!
a memo.
I have such a hard-on! Alright, I'll run through it. I'll just fucking go. I'll just go, alright? Fuck it. Let's just do this thing, dude. Alright. What's going on, guys? My name is Jericho. Welcome back to the
All of his
Stanley
co-workers are
Parabla!
gone. What
And all my
in
co-workers are
please?
gone.
Are you really just
Still.
doing this for the achievement?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times.
Wait, what?
Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Wait, I was letting the narrator do his thing.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble
God damn it.
cause.
I clicked that.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
I'm gonna see how long it takes to just shut up.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Sure, buddy, I got you. 20 clicks, door 417. Which is wider than... Okay. Which is clearly this way. Welcome.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
This is the most riveting game I've ever played. I am running back and forth, clicking doors, and... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's door 437? Ah, oh.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
I don't know whether or not this is useless. It is useless. It's what? I'm not doing anything worth with my time, but here I am.
Now, back to door number 437.
On my way, buddy. Don't you fear. I'm gonna chase these doors down and click them until you give me an achievement.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Oh my god.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Where? I don't know how you climb.
Yes!
Oh,
This
you
is
can climb!
great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like
am.
that. All right, let's
I'm
keep it
doing
up.
it.
Go give me a few clicks on door
I'm
416.
doing it.
We've almost got it.
Oh god!
Now the copy machine,
Oh,
do
we're
that
gonna
one again.
clickgasm! I'm gonna have a clickgasm! Where's the copy machine? Let's do this! I'm so hyped!
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
Where is it, buddy? I got you! I'm gonna click the shit out of it!
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That's amazing.
I got an
Oh,
achievement!
you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how
That
far
was
we've come
awesome!
today. Just
Okay.
think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now.
What were you thinking? Alright, so I guess we can continue on with the story after that valiant trek that...
When Stanley
Fuck,
came
it's
to a
this
set
choice
of 2
again.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna go to the right, but I'm gonna answer that
This
phone
was
that
not
one
the
time.
correct way to the meeting room.
You know
and
when I
Stanley
pull
knew it
out the thing?
perfectly
Yeah.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, I did. We already know. Look at this.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Cold drink.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Oh, I thought he meant literally.
Yeah, but
Okay.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yes, I did. Or no, I didn't. Did I? I don't remember. Which way did I go? Okay, I did.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No? I took the lift? Down? I didn't do this last time. I don't know about that. Wait, where the fuck am I going? It's gonna kill me. I've not been here.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Okay.
No.
Shut the fuck
right.
up.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Sure. I'll admire these boxes. Look at these boxes. Look at it's upside down and fragile.
Right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Alright. Now we're moving somewhere. It's over here. Nothing. Okay. Looks like we're going down to the depths. Downstairs. Oh my shit.
No. This
Whoa!
isn't at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to...
Wait, where am I? What was I, 437?
It's all rubbish now. The whole story
No, it's
completely
not.
unusable.
Where is me?
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game.
No! No! I don't know! Go back! I don't want to die!
From
No!
the top.
God! God damn it, Stanley! I'm
All of his
just...
co-workers
Yes,
were
I
gone.
know. I'm just
What
a
could it
small town
mean?
girl. Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Well, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in
No.
that room with all the monitors?
I didn't.
Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
Was one...
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
No! Don't do this to me! I want left or right! I want these two choices! Which one am I gonna take? Can I jump over this? Oh, fuck! Oh, there's so many choices! God! God! Which way is the proper way to go? This way? I don't like this, dude.
I'll say it. This is the
Shut
worst
the
adventure
fuck
I've
up.
ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Uh-uh.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Was it just an infinite hallway? Why would you...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I was toying around before I walked into that room of just starting it. Oh, what the
Yep,
fuck?
yes. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
I don't know,
Why don't we
man.
go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Really? Oh! God! Stanley! Shouldn't have done that achievement. Should not have done that achievement. Could have just followed the rules. Could have followed the rules and won the story.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Where am I?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way
Okay.
and retrace our steps.
Sure. But that would be going back. Oh my god, my head's gonna explode. What the there's like a hobo hideout in here.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
Don't tell me that.
Is this the story?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
Yes.
You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Yes!
I know you put in a lot of hard work.
Thank you.
And it really paid off.
Thank
So,
you.
good job.
I appreciate it. What do I win?
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some
ass.
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Me too.
I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Is it for real this time? Like, are we actually restarting? What is this? Is this like that insurance commercial? Like,
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't
shit.
get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
probably gonna get copyrighted just for looking at this line. It looks way too good to be copyright free, am I right? The NFL is gonna come out of nowhere and it's gonna copyright me. Do I follow the line or do I be bold and I go the way that I originally wanted to go? Heads we go left, tails we go right. Tails it is. Let's go. I don't... Again with the creepy-ass hallways, like...
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley. to
Screw you,
destiny.
line. I'm... Look at my rebelness.
Here's a thought.
Yes.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective
Which way am I going?
experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office,
I don't know about
this
this
office,
one.
in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to
Yeah,
apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood. Got the music? Go back and look at that fern. Stanley,
Right?
this fern will be very important later in the story.
I'm looking at
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Okay, how
You
many-
won't want to miss anything.
Okay, it's got grass in there. See some leaves. Alright, it's like lopsided and on the left side. Alright, I got it. That's all I need. It's green and it's got leaves. I'm not...
Wait, what?
Fuck!
Back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
No.
The story?
No.
Is any of this ringing a bell? Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line?
Yes, I
Perhaps we could
did!
have found the story on our
I
own.
made a mistake. Which way do I go? This way? Or did I just come out of this? I did. I just came out of that. Wait, where does this one go? Or do I take the one to the left? I don't know anymore. I'm so confused. Stanley Parable, why are you confused? Oh my fucking god!
Oh, no. not again, line? How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted
what's up with
you, after everything we've been through,
234?
you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
This guy is like the tech support for every major company. Is there a problem with it? Just restart it, sir. Ugh.
You know what,
God
Stanley?
damn it.
I say forget
Let me
mention.
through!
What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
We're gonna start wandering in the one direction that you would like us to go? I hope One Direction's over
Now,
here. God, I want
yes,
their babies.
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
It's
Our story to be.
not.
Go wild.
God damn it.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I am too, and it's nothing. It's an infinite hallway. You're wasting my time again. Oh, actually. No. Wait, whoa, wait. It's not an infinite hallway? Ah, my head hurts. How does that... I don't understand anymore. Is it gonna end? It is. What the fudge is going on? Okay.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
All right,
no
fine.
lines or monitor rooms.
Yeah,
Just
I
don't
agree.
acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Just don't acknowledge it, TM, and we'll be great. That's what they always say. This line is drunk as hell. Someone please walk it home before it accidentally bangs someone's best friend. Where's it gonna come out? It's like Alien versus Predator. The line's gonna come out. Just, and just kill me. I'm terrified. Are you in here, Mr. Lion?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
The
In
right
fact,
one.
I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the
breaker.
place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right,
see.
let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Let's go on the left.
Come,
I don't
Stanley.
trust you, dude.
Our destiny
I don't trust you, dude.
awaits.
Oh, man. It's the confusing ending.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Oh.
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight
Hold on.
times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Alright, he's gonna restart
So
it.
now, according to the schedule, I restart
Forget
again.
about the
Then what?
previous
Am I
restarts.
just supposed to
I
forget?
try and get prevented.
Well, what if I don't want to
Can't
forget?
go anywhere.
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted
I gotta
me?
find a bookstore,
Why do I
get
get
bored
to
and leave,
decide?
then...
Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Great. Oh, fuck! Which...
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Yes.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure
this
if we're
is
in
a
the
story.
destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
That needs to never happen again. I trusted you not to scare me! Do not ever do that again, Stanley. Almost had a heart attack. Now what? He forgets about the restart?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Forgets about the
Stanley
restart.
decided
I
to
try
go to
and
the
go
meeting
through.
room.
I'm gonna
Perhaps
get
he had simply missed the
prevented.
memo.
What's gonna prevent me? If it's Slenderman or some sort of not friendly thing, I'm not happy with this.
When Stanley
Make a
came to a
choice.
set of two
Enter
open
the
doors, this
right.
was not the correct way to the
I
meeting
know.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
I didn't.
just to admire it.
I'm gonna go to the phone. I'm gonna answer the
Wow.
phone. I'm not gonna
Yes,
pull it out.
This room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. I went through here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
Over
incredible he
here?
wasn't fired years ago.
Get
Look,
up.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
All
to
right, here
let
we go.
her back into
Walk
your
in here,
life.
answer the phone,
She's been waiting.
answer it.
That's her, Stanley. You need to...
Oh!
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Open the door!
Right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day. Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Open the door!
Right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha!
You son of a bitch!
Come on.
No!
Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Oh
Who'd want to commit their life to you?
my
I'm trying to
god!
make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come
What?
inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Do I go inside or... Go inside!
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
I'm not dead, dude! No. God.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him.
I'm
And every
Stanley
button that he
now.
pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Although she's not bad looking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would totally... He said I would never have to press the
Pushing
button 8!
buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming
Teleported
back
to
to
work.
One might even feel sorry for him,
No, we're
except
not.
that he's chosen this life.
What's in here? Can I... My bedroom looks really shitty.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was
Okay.
wonderful.
It was.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
That's depressing. Do I really want to watch TV?
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First,
Nope.
he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
God! I'm gonna hit the letter T. Or not.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
Damn.
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
I would love to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to
No!
fill it with many
It's
possible
turning back
paths
into
and
work!
destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room
No!
with monitors and mind controls.
Shit! I'm
Down
coming out
another
of my
was a yellow line that
dream.
weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby, and he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end.
I'm like
that
actually...
he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I'm actually upset. This is so sad.
But there is no answer.
Fuck!
What could it possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer.
Damn.
That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
We got a badass over here. I'll wait all day. Look at this time right now. I got plenty of time. It's not even, like, I quit work, what, half hour ago? It's 5:30? Alright, I'll press the damn button.
You see? Can he just not hear me? Tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself. How can I get him to see what I see?
Oh, damn,
How can
the
I
clock
make him look at
changed, too.
himself?
I will question
I suppose
nothing.
I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
I'm gonna cry. This is so depressing. Ah, this game's so good. Ah. Oh, now I'm not
Stanley
able
simply
to
couldn't handle the
advance.
pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome
But
fell
I
under his
can't.
responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy.
That's
Stanley
depressing.
waited. Hours passed, then days.
I'm just gonna
Had
hide.
years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
That's another restart. How many more do we have? 2 more? Huh?
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps
Whoa,
rain
whoa, whoa,
started.
whoa.
And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
That's depressing. This is the most depressing story because I die at the end. I've seen it. I seen it. I seen it. I know now what I can and can't do. Do I go back to that room? Or do I actually... I'm gonna follow everything that he says.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I did. I'm defeated. I don't have any more... Alright, so now I'm back in the room.
Yet there was not a single person here
Okay.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
And I'm here. Anyone else find it weird he's got the stairs to his office? Like, are really crappy stairs, you know? Homeboy doesn't even have an elevator.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
This is a different
Shocked,
office.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
What's that dot?
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And
What's
so
this
the
dot?
boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
But what's with
But
the...
of course,
Oh.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
I'm a
by sheer
god.
luck.
Stanley's a god,
Amazing.
apparently.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh, I'm gonna find out the truth with an F, not TH, the truth. Alright, I guess I'm not going that way. Wait, what is this? Does it look like knobs? Light switches? Can't see anything back here. I don't know why I'm even back there. I just thought to myself there'd be no reason for them to have that area. Oh, fuck, I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, God, this is spooky. This is spooky. And we're loading. Maybe it restarts again. Who knows at this point? Or maybe I come down where I went that one time when I went downstairs.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
That's called
it
an
was
having
a stirring
erection,
of emotion in his
erection.
chest, as though he felt
An
more
emotional
free to
erection.
think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Careful.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Ooh, someone's about to learn the truth. We about to
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
didn't.
Control Facility.
I'm going back. I'm going back. I don't want this. I did promise myself that I'd do everything that it said. There's escape. I'm going through. I'm going through. I'm going... What if that's the end of the game? I don't want the game to end already. I'm going through. I don't know why it took me...
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Whoa! I'm
what
down here.
What horrible secret did this place hold?
That's
Stanley
where I was
thought to
just
himself.
out there, and
Did he
I know
have the
exactly what I'm
strength
doing.
to find out?
Yeah, I did. These are all the people that are working. All of them. Well, not anymore. Security cameras. I guess I'm pressing that button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Yep.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What's that one over there? Oh. I was like, hey, what are we waiting for? That guy had a friggin' lazy boy. He's a cheater. Quick, rappel off the edge.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible.
Am I gonna
believe.
die?
It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
But what does it all mean?
No. He refused to believe it.
Yeah, that's
he
right,
couldn't
Stanley.
accept it. His
Never!
own life in someone else's control? Never.
That's what I'm talking
It was
about.
unthinkable.
Stan the
Wasn't
man.
it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Nah. Is it a hockey rink?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content.
Oh, shit.
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
No, well, you say that, but I'm not inclined to do so. I want to play around with this shit. You know? Like, I want to press all the buttons. How you didn't even give me directions on how to dismantle. You just said I would. Alright, maybe I should go press something first. I was like, I don't know. I'm just thinking to myself, like, what could this possibly bring? What good or bad? Like, what is this? Enable the console. Let's friggin' hack. Let's be elite hacksaws. What happens if I step in here? Am I gonna die? I don't even know. I'm so confused as to what they would like me to do. Like, I want to press all the buttons. There's a lot of them. Don't get me wrong. I guess I'll press... Let me try pressing number 1 and 2 in order. See if that does anything. Huh? I don't know. I don't know. There's got to be something more to it than this. Like, you can't just... They're not going to just dump me off here and have all these pushy buttons and not expect me to push them. Unless I turn on the power first and then I just do everything I just did. I'm an idiot. System
And when
power.
at last he found the source of the room's power... Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I didn't.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
No,
Control?
I want to be happy. Think about it.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Yes.
You were supposed to let it go.
Nah.
Turn the controls off and leave.
No. Sorry,
if you
bud.
want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Do I
I'm
really
afraid you
want
don't
to?
have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency
Why do you have that?
detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode.
Why would you
eliminating the
install
entire
something of that
complex.
caliber?
Well, until detonation then, let's say 2 minutes.
Why?
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it,
No,
Stanley?
this is
It's
bad.
your time to shine. You are the star.
Oh,
It's your
shit.
story now.
Oh,
Shape
shit.
it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than
It's
what I
not.
had in mind.
I don't know what
What
I'm
a
doing.
shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to
three?
talk about
Press number
you,
3?
about me, where we're going, what all this means.
There we
I
go.
barely know where
Press any key to send
start.
power. Shit, did I
What's
just...
that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Ah!
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Yes.
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Story
Other
within a
times,
story.
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to
One?
see it
I'm so
go.
confused.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even
3?
better.
I don't
My
get it.
goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional
Okay, what are they
seconds.
having me try and do?
Time doesn't grow on trees.
Press the number 3?
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Yes.
Look at you, running from button to button,
Number
screen
3.
to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button.
None of the
This
buttons
door.
match.
Everything, anything,
You
something here
tool.
will save me. Why would you think that,
I
Stanley?
knew it. I mean,
That
I
this
didn't.
video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
Shit.
I'm going to destroy it first.
I don't know what to do. I'm like afraid that I'm definitely supposed to be doing something.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending.
Why would it
Just
say
you
that?
being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your
No!
life, from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Now it's a dark room, right? Now, oh no, it's just restarting? That was really confusing as to... Okay. So
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is there no ending to this game? I just, like, it just occurred to me that there might not be an ending to this game. Maybe there's not. What if it always restarts you and you just keep playing the game over and over again until there's absolutely no way to do another different ending, right? Like, what if I keep going the same way that I just went?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I have not gone down yet. I mean, you know, I've gone down, but not in this.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss,
or not.
admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as he began to make other strange observations.
Like he was walking in a circle.
Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Am I dreaming? Because that'd be interesting.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Yeah.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa, shit!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield.
Do it!
And it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
Holy shit.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Because I'm on the show Scrubs?
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice.
Yo, dog!
Me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
It's a very possible
Stanley
thing.
is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
That's what I'm talking
that
about.
This was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Oh.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake
There's
me up.
music,
My name
though.
Is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone
Oh,
tell me
Slender!
I'm real. I must be real. I
feel
must
like
be.
it.
Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? Everything went black.
That was loud. And then what?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man.
Which is pretty messed
He
up.
was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
It's not a bad thing to
It
have.
was comforting to think this. And in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
I'm glad,
Then
because
she
I'm
remembered
dead.
the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Why would you do that? Is that the end of the game? Because it ended with me dying. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Welcome back to the
All
Stanley.
his co-workers were gone.
God damn
What
it!
could it mean?
I forgot
Stanley
that.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm going to the meeting room. Okay, I am actually making my way over there. Now, here's the question. It says I remember it saying like what, 5 or 6 restarts.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The one on the right. All right, so I went to the right side one time. You know, I unplugged it. I also answered the phone. The only difference is if I, like, suicided. So I'm going to go to the left. I'm going to follow exactly what it says. I think that's probably the best way to do this right now. Because I think I've got to wait for another couple resets before
Yet
the
there
game.
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Which is weird, because I've never actually done what he said. But I'm going up to my boss's office again.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, I mean, I've already done this before, so it's kind of weird that they're having me do it again.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody.
He's got
He
really
began
high
wildly tearing through
ceilings.
papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What
I
could
don't
its
know.
purpose be?
Maybe it has
In
something
fact,
to do.
this keypad guarded the
2845.
terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. and so the boss had assigned it, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad.
Already done this
full
whole
well
thing.
The sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination.
I know,
if he
it's
knew
crazy.
that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no. This is what he was going to do instead.
We've already done all this, so it makes me think to myself, like, either A, what the hell? Alright, there we go. Either A, we're gonna go back down and I have to do the mind control thing, or B, it's gonna reset the game over and over again and I'm never gonna have an ending. Because it seems to me like the best ending to this game would be never to have an ending. Even though that one of the endings specifically said we'd have an ending. Because I've already died, remember?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Yeah, so everything seems pretty normal so far. I'm wondering if
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Haven't gone
Facility.
through escape yet. Doing it. We're doing the escape
Although
route.
this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Yo, what the hell? I want to go back. I'll go, because the game's probably going to kill me. But I'd like to go back. I just want the story to continue. I want to figure out, first off, what was someone moving that they decided to, like, why did you leave this here? There's a long hallway. You got a ways to go that way and a ways to go. Why would you do that? That just
The door
seems
behind
stupid.
him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I already know I'm gonna die. It's like the ceiling's gonna cave in or something, but this is brilliant. I'm so excited that this is how it ends.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah, I am. Let me look death in the eye. Let me see it and let me think to myself, death ain't nothing but a bitch. It's gonna be like a fiery pit. This is 100% gonna kill me. We both know what's gonna happen. I'm going to die if I step down here. I'll do it for the videos. Whoa, I didn't die.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
That's not that bad.
he reflected
I thought
that
I would
his
die
life
from
had
the
been
fall.
of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
That's fucked up.
So
Still
he
hurts him.
resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Stanley.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how are you gonna
Farewell,
crush me?
Stanley, cried the narrator.
Wait, what?
As Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Why is there a
In
female?
a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
No, I'm not that there's anything wrong with a female. There's no more story! They changed the narrator. The narrator is dead. Right? Right?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game
Fuck!
back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Good question. Why'd that door open? I could Ooh, I can't go back. There is no back. How far back can I go? Can I just run forever? Ah, there is a wall back here. Screw you, Stanley Parable. Thinking that it's like an infinite room, but it's not. There's walls. Like, what happens if I walk all the way to the right? It's a wall, bitch! There's walls! So I'm curious now, like, why did they trash the narrator? Is the game about to end? Because I'm bummed. This game's been friggin'... Ooh, look at the white.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless. making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Yeah, I guess that can make... Let's get philosophical for a second. I guess that could make sense. If you were dead from the start, what that basically means is that the only real way to end this game was to be die, or was to be died, was to die, you know, inevitably reach the ending that is you kill yourself. Holy shit, is this a model of my... Oh, my whole life. My whole life, I'm in a museum of myself. I'm reading all of these, screw you guys. Oh, shit, it's all a lie. Oh, they already had those paintings on the wall. Oh, they have examples of the doors. Oh, Stanley, how'd you get played so easy? The two doors. Yeah, you think you're so fucking cute. Yeah, oh, look at these. These were great. They did their job phenomenally. I can't believe that that guy's still playing solitaire. What was the fuck? No, what was the employee name for that one episode? Do you guys remember? What if I have to do it? Oh, I don't know. Oh shit, is this the end of the game? Because there's credits, man. That's I don't want this to be the end of the game. I was just getting into this. Make it longer. Clearly there's something that way. And what if the ending of the game is just an entire museum of all the things that they already had done? God damn it, I'll go down this way, I guess. You hear that? Narration outtakes. No way. Okay, I mean, I guess. There's the lounge. What an interesting game. If this is the end of the game, what an interesting way to end a game. And I feel weird for saying this because I'm probably getting duped into another one of the game's fake endings. That's funny. There used to be freedom. Oh, that's cute. Alright, I guess at this point it's just a maze of... Oh, come on. We know there's no exit. You're just toying with me now. Man, yeah, it's just a huge museum of everything that we just went through, which is ironically pretty funny in my opinion. Like, I think that... That's weird. I think this is pretty, like, this is pretty awesome. I don't know if there's another way out, but I'm pretty sure this is the way they want me to go. And after being a rebel for so long, I think we'll finally go in here.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
The
How
narrator
they
for
both
me?
wish to be free.
Me to the narrator? That's a cool way to think about it, you know? I always wanted to disobey the narrator. I want to control what he tells me to do. He wants to control me. Man, is this the end of the Stanley parable? That door never shut. I can go back. We don't have to end. I don't ever have to say goodbye to the Stanley parable. The final switch. This is like the one door that never ends. Here we go.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Yeah?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for
I'm
you.
dead.
Don't let time...
This game is brilliant. I am so excited! I'm having a nerdgasm. You guys don't understand. Is it going to be black screen forever? Because it should be. The only choice that I really have is to never play the game. The only real choice I have is to never play the game. This is brilliant. I'm pretty sure this is the end. And if this is the end, then let me say this one thing. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Jericho. The Stanley Parable is now, without a doubt, one of my favorite games I've ever played. It's a little bit more philosophical. It's not like, you know, you look at this explosion. It's all about thinking. But if you're interested in stuff like the Stanley Parable, I suggest reading up on an idea called existentialism. I read a book about it in my French class 2 years ago in college called what was the chips are up, les jeux sont faits, which means like the game is over in French, by Jean-Paul Sartre. It's a book all about existentialism, where the only real choice you have is the choice to make no choice at all. So just think about that. Anyways, hopefully this isn't over. I'm gonna restart the game. Let's see what happens.
The thing to do now,
funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wait.
Alright, so I just moved by accident and it already reset my game, so I'm a little bit worried. I don't really know what's going on.
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But
we got 40 bucks to $14,000.
Long enough, the answers would come.
We got
Eventually,
$40
they would
to 14K. Who's gonna be the guy?
Very soon now,
who's gonna be it?
This will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer.
Should I keep walking?
Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Alright, so the game resets. I'm gonna try, right off the bat, I'm gonna try moving because apparently if you stand still. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so I'm now playing the game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I have already done a lot of the things in this game. I have not committed suicide while I'm on the whatever you call it over here. We're at 14K! Let's go! We got $800 more before we hit $14,885. When we hit that number, that will mean that you Fun Squad Legends have hit $10,000 in donations by yourself. And I will drink whatever you want me to drink. We'll do it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
nope.
He entered the door on his left.
No, I didn't.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
This game is amazing. I honestly can't imagine it.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Look at these lights. Look at the step down. These couches, these chairs complementing each other. Who designed this? It's amazing.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Do you guys read that? Yes! Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, you sit here looking at the couches and chairs. Going through here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Now here is where I have not done it. Don't jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. It will cause death. So I'm going to jump.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the road. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Well, thank you, voice in the... Alright, so that's another ending that you could possibly get. I need to get to the point... I can't remember how I exactly did it. I need to get to the point where I go to the mind control facility and turn it off instead of on. Alright, so I've seen not only the broom closet, but also jump up on the chair and then look out the window. So, these are the 2 endings I'm about to do next. In here, there's a window, apparently. No, there is not. So there's a broom closet up in here. You said face punch... Hey-o! Alright, so there's a, this is face punch. That's what happens when you do that. There should be
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
This is confusing as hell. I don't know why I enabled this cheat.
When Stanley
Through
came
the
to
right.
a set of 2 open, this was
Walk
not the
through
correct
it.
way to the meeting room.
I know,
and Stanley knew it
it's not the
perfectly
correct
well.
way. You can go
Perhaps
screw
he wanted
yourself.
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes.
Beautiful room.
This room.
I know.
But eager
I gotta
get
jump
back
to the right
business,
of the
Stanley took the first
thing.
open door on his left.
I gotta jump
I'm
over
not
there,
your
right?
enemy, really,
I gotta
I'm
wait
not.
until it raises
I realize
itself.
that investing your trust in
walks
someone
over
else
it.
can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
As soon as it
all
rocks
this
over it.
time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
What do I do? Go through here? Go to the left side? Yeah? Danger! Danger everywhere! Great! Let's walk through this door then! Nothing could go wrong. Why did I do face punch? Huh. I don't recognize any of this.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, shit. Which pill do I take? The blue pill or the red pill? I'm disobeying! We're going through the blue pill!
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No! I went through the blue door! Huh?
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
Yes!
don't let me stop you.
Alright, is it an infinite hallway, or...?
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes!
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you
Nothing.
want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Skill
Work with
tree-
me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and
Sure.
you can give me some feedback.
Sure?
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley.
No
Take it for a
way!
spin.
No way! Alright. Wait. Do I go through the developer door? Or do I go through the 2 doors that I normally go through? Huh? Third door. I'm curious. Can I go back?
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest.
Sure.
I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I got you, man. Should I rate 3? 1 through 5, what am I rating here? 1 through 5. A 3 is pretty average. Wait a minute. Whoa. Is a 5 out of 5 a good thing? Or is a 5 the worst and 1 the best? There's 3 the middle. Or is 3 the best? I don't even know. I'm rating. Fuck. 3!
Oh, of course. A 3. Really. Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings. Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Sure.
Let's take a look.
Let's do it. What, you just... You just added a leaderboard. Wait a minute, what? Wait, Skid is in the chat, isn't he? Who are these guys? Wow. Fuck you, man. I'm going back. I'm rating you a 1-star for giving me that Wait a minute.
Now,
what the
would you
fuck?
say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
5? 1? A 3? 3.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Sure.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Do it. What are we looking at here? What the f-
The baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
I
Be
probably
sure to keep
would.
notes on your experience.
I'm gonna let it burn. Burn, baby, burn.
You heartless
Disco
bastard.
Inferno.
Did you do it because you hate babies or
Yes.
purely to spite me?
Both.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing.
No
Your
problem.
input was extremely valuable.
Why is there a
hey,
plant?
since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Aliens? Pac-Man.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Holy crap, we just hit 16,000 viewers. I mean, 6,000 viewers. Holy crap, we got a lot of people in here. What
Is this
the
anything?
fuck?
At last, the one thing
What?
we all deserved. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Damn it, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater
What
artistic
the fuck
purpose.
is this?
Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here, no, here, and then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and
is
feel
so
ashamed
brilliant.
of your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Can I jump?
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Yeah!
Diamond everything.
That's what I'm
Yes,
talking
yes, yes.
about.
Come
All
on, Stanley.
diamond in my
We have to
chain.
go mining.
All diamond my ring. All diamond my watch. Don't believe me? Just watch. This is so awesome. It's fucking Minecraft. In the Stanley Parable.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No? Is that coal? This is fucking amazing!
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
You hear
Even
the
the
spiders?
diamonds
I mean, the
couldn't save
spiders?
this one. Okay, new game.
No! That was awesome! Why? Why? I loved that. That was so cool. Oh my god, this game is amazing. What the hell?
Yes!
Is this
I don't
Portal?
even know what this game is, but I love
This
it.
is fucking
You
Portal!
trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
This is the best game I have ever played in my entire life. I don't even give a shit.
Genius.
This is the best game I have ever played.
I think that's
Come
true.
on!
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my...
Oh shit! Oh! Oh! What? Oh, I fucked up. I like my coffee like I like your eye. Black! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you. I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Let's go get some weapons. Which way do I go? I'm so fucking excited right now. Where do I go? Over here? I'm like a kid in a friggin... What do I do? I can't use any portal commands or controls. Can't jump. What do I do? This is insane. Should I kill myself or... Like, I don't even know. I don't even know. For those of you guys, we just hit 6,500 viewers. That is an insane amount. If you're just tuning in, you don't understand what we're doing. We're raising money for Catherine, a 3-year-old neighbor of mine who has leukemia and is going through chemotherapy right now. We're trying to raise enough money to help pay for her treatments and keep her family in their house that they're currently in. Probably not going to happen. We're currently almost at $10,000 total donated. So please, please, dig in deep. Find your pocket, grab some dollar bills, throw it at the screen, and help save this girl's life while I'll try and play Stanley Parable. Do I kill myself or what? Where do I go? I'm just gonna walk off the edge. I hope I didn't miss anything. Oh. Shit. Right? Okay, left. It is, then. You really should fix that. If it rains, you're screwed, man. Alright, we got decisions here, huh? We got decisions here. Where are we going? Probably through the right door. Oh, God. Please. Don't make my life too difficult. Oh, my God. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I guess we'll go this way. 427. What room is this? Huh. Alright, looks like there's nothing over here. Unless... Yeah, I mean... What are these? Cameras? I was trying to see if I could see outside. I don't think so. I guess I'll go the other way.
I wonder what he found.
Why
If
would
what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, To make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Eh? Is it over? Alright, I guess we're restarting. Oh!
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Sure!
Okay, I'm over it now.
Me too.
What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No!
Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different?
Probably not.
Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
Probably.
Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
Probably would have.
Now, think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected Continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here,
I'm not coming
continue
back.
with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
I'm not coming back. It's gonna be the same exact narration. What if I walk up and say yes? Alright, I guess I gotta restart the game, right? Yes? No? Yeah, it's an anti-video game. What do I do? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no? I'm trying to hit yes, it won't do it. Wait a minute, why is there a stop here? Hold on, hold on. You see this? Why, what is this? Why is there something here? There's something here. I'm not coming back and doing yes. I just want to get out. Alright, I'm in the confines of my box. There's something here! Right here. Alright, I'm gonna begin the game again. I'm not going to do yes. It's the exact same thing. We both know it. We both know it is. Okay? I'm not doing yes. Or should I do yes? Alright, I'm fucking doing it. I'm doing it. I have to.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Shut up!
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
Fuck!
co-workers. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken
All right,
the
let's
map
try it out.
until he heard this
try it
narration
out.
and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
Actually, this
So,
is
now
useful.
that
It
you're
shows
here,
me the
what do you
size
think?
of the entire
Isn't this
room.
a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Should I say... Alright, so I should say yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Come at me, bruh!
There once was a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Who people considered so manly.
Thank you.
But
I
the
am
truth
strong.
must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly.
Yes,
what
I
Stanley
am.
liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function.
Okay.
Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
Thank you.
You too will become quite
Stream.
unbearable.
Stream. Do I continue or do I let it go? Oh, it's already done. Alright, here we go.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
I'm gonna turn
and
it off
as the
this
cold
time.
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all. Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Yeah, buddy!
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Do I? I see freedom. Do I take this step? I'm doing it.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I'm happy, Grizz. What happens now, buddy? What happens now? The game restarts, doesn't it? Son of a bitch. What happens? No homo? God! Ugh, it does happen again. Oh, awaiting input. Whoa, 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 whoa! What do I put in here? What do I put in here? Restart it. I'm restarting it. Keep clicking it. I've already done the achievement, so if that's what you guys are trying to get me to do, then let me know. Because I've already done
Stanley
it.
had never seen the office this brightly lit.
What?
Was it a sign of something?
No!
He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
What the hell? $6,000. Now all of the friggin'. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. I'm gonna restart it again. I'm gonna try and find the other computers that have the input, and I'm gonna keep printing that.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
Huh? Not in here. Let me click on 425 again.
Stanley went around touching every little
All right,
thing
where's
in
the
the
next?
office,
I've
but it didn't
inputted
make a
it once. I
single
need to
difference,
input again.
Nor
Where's
did
the
it
next?
advance the story in any way.
Where's the next one? Yeah, but where's the other? Boss's office. All right, let's go to the boss's office. Let's go! There it is. Restart it again. Okay. Not there.
How
No.
wonderful.
No.
Stanley was
No.
alone.
No.
Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted. No matter how hard Stanley...
There's 4. Let's get number 5. I don't even know. At this point, I don't even know. Whoa. Look at all the buttons I can press. It's heaven. I'm gonna press every button, guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure I gotta press every button, right? There's so many buttons! Ah! I don't think I can press all these buttons. I gotta Man, you guys are getting so frustrated. Shut up. I'm trying to take commands from a text command on like a
Yet
30-second
there was not a
delay.
single
You guys
person here
can go screw
either.
yourselves.
Feeling a wave of
Here it is.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I mean, it's nice.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
There's a reason to still be here if you're saying that, and plus my chat told me, I know you're lying to me, bruh! Let me out!
Baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Doing sweet fuck all. It seems that Stanley does not exactly know what he's
Are you
doing.
really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
My chat's telling me to do it.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. but it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
I'm not coming out of the closet. Are you stupid? No. Come on.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
It is.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends,
I
you'll
don't have
say,
any friends.
"Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
That's literally what my chat looks like, so I don't know why
Stanley
you're
was
making
fat
fun
and
of
ugly
it.
and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
I am not.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Really?
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
That's so rude.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer
I'm very much
is
alive,
dead.
man.
He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological
just like you're talking and I was-
vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Can I leave now, or what? I'll go out and in again, yeah.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus?
My dog.
Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Alright. Do I go out and in again? Or do I sit in here, or what?
Someone was
14,880.
following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them.
Don't
It was
do
a matter of
that!
Time.
Don't ever say that to me! Is it fucking Slender? It is! Oh, shit! Oh, why would you do this? Stop! Yo, fuck off with this stuff, man. I'm not
When
down
Stanley
for this.
came to a set of two open
I'm
doors,
out.
he entered the door on his left.
Where's the broom closet? We're going back in.
Yet there was not a single
No one
person
can
here
follow me in
either.
there.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
We're going through here. Which way do I go, up or down? Up. Let's go up. I'm jamming. Oh God. Did we hit it? Did we hit it? We did, didn't we? We did, didn't we? As soon as this elevator is done and we get to a pausing point, we're doing the drink. We are. So, as soon as this elevator stops, what? What's going on, guys? My name is DOGE. What you doing, Stanley? Stanley, what are you doing? What are you doing in here? I thought we were done with you. No, we're not. We're playing more Stanley Parable. Now, today's a special day because today wraps up my playing of the Stanley Parable. I think I'm going to finally do all the endings possible. I might have missed one or maybe two or maybe a couple secret ones. Please stop talking. I'm trying to talk! Alright, so this is called the escape pod ending, and apparently what I have to do is go in here, walk just barely in here, and as soon as the double doors start to close, I gotta leave. So let's see what happens. Like that? No? Ah! I'm trying to get in. I gotta go, and then they gotta start shutting. Easy. Ah! Ah! Yes! Whoa! Okay. The narrator is done. So the doors, where do I go now? The doors have shut everywhere. Oh. Can I go back in here? I guess I can. Is there the... Where is the escape pod? Are you happening to be inside here? What is this? Is there any ending in the toilet room? I don't think I've done anything in there. So I guess I'll just retrace my steps and see if there's any doors open or anything. I don't want to go down there yet. I'll go down there if there's nothing else, but maybe a broom I'm not going in the broom closet again. I don't know. So I've done most of the endings so far. I know you guys said, yeah, there's not a lot of endings left. I think I've got about 4 left. I'm not entirely sure, so we'll see. Wow. Like, they legitimately just shut off everything. I gotta go all the way to the beginning again? What the hell is going on? Wait, Stanley's door's closed. Where do I go? I'm going back in Stanley's... Wait, what? Wait, whoa. I thought that was Stanley's office? Hello? What the hell? Uh-huh. Wait. I just opened the closed door. Why can't I do that? Wait, why did it open? My question is, why does this door open both ways? That's witchcraft. Wait, do I gotta go that way? I guess. No? What the fuck? I don't get it. Isn't that supposed to be Stanley's? I don't know. Maybe this one broke. This ending definitely broke. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is actually something that you have to do before the game even starts. I found out this one from a comment, and apparently you gotta launch Steam using this code -dev, -console, or -dev, -console in the properties section. So we're gonna try that out and see what happens. Alright, I don't know what this is. Yeah, this is the dev console, so now we've gotta do SV_cheats1, and it launches. So I guess I'm... Whoa.
Stanley, this is me being serious. In fact, this is my serious room. It's where I come to be serious. That table is the most serious table I could find. I looked at many, many tables, hundreds of tables. It's possible I looked at over 1,000 tables. I honestly don't know. The specific number isn't as important as the understanding that of all tables I looked at, this one is the most serious.
It's pretty serious.
I relate this story to impress upon you the extent to which this is the most serious room I have, which is why I brought you here. You just tried to activate server cheats.
Did I?
Which of course runs the risk of breaking the entire game. You've got no respect for the strict order of scripted narrative events, and I just can't have that. It's time to get serious, Stanley. No jokes, no games. Outside of this room, I might be more tolerant of those things, but now we're in the
We're in the serious room!
Which is why I'm subjecting you to the most serious punishment I can think of. 100 billion trillion years standing here in the serious room. Perhaps after that, we can talk about the severity of your actions and whether you've learned anything. But until then, serious room, go.
Alright, that's not that bad, so I guess they just want me to literally stand here. I don't think I'm gonna do it. If you want to figure out if there's something else back here that you can go and find, go for it, but that's the serious room. Look at this table. This is a serious table. It's like those tables you used to see when you walked into arts and crafts class. No one gives a shit about you. Dumbass table. More endings! Alright, so if you guys remember a couple episodes back, we had a red pill and a blue pill door ending. So I chose the blue door like 5 times and I got to go to the baby game where I killed them. But apparently, you can play the baby game for 4 hours and you get a new ending, which I'm not going to do, but you can do it yourself. There is another ending. I never chose the red door. Alright, now, there are 2 choices. You can choose blue like 100 times to get something, but I'm gonna choose red. Let's see.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The 2 of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's
Endless loop, this is real funny!
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Yeah, let's do it!
I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh! It's a little dark in there. How do you light up something below the... Where are we going? Where are we going? I guess we're in, like...
What do we want?
What is that?
What are we looking for?
What is that? Whoa!
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
So, I guess this is an ending that we like to call space. Pretty awesome. I don't know what happens if you stay here, but narrator's happy. Can I walk off the edge? No, I cannot kill myself in space, so not bad. Oh, hey! It's a rave now. Look at this. Look at this. What else happens? Or does anything else happen? Should I go back down now? Or, I don't know. Like, this game is so good. Oh, what is going on with these colors? You guys look like you're having so much fun. Let me out. Alright, I think this is, outer space has been fun, but I think we're gonna go back. I wonder if I can do anything. Whoa!
Wait, where are you going?
You want me to go back? Okay, different room. Where are we going, huh? Looks a lot shittier than outer space.
Oh no, stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Aw, he seems so genuinely concerned for my well-being now all of a sudden. I guess we're gonna ignore him again for like the 20th time. Okay.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
No, I gotta kill myself? Oh, this is so twisted! No!
Oh, thank God.
What?
You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now,
I'm going back.
get back to the other room.
Does it do anything differently? Ooh. So pretty. Alright, let's go kill ourselves again for like the 3rd time. That's funny. I can't believe that they make me do that. Get to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna kill myself just to reset the game.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me.
It's kind of boring, man.
To what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
There's nothing to do in the space room. I'm out of here, buddy. Or not.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
I love your
You're
game.
willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
He sounds so sad. Poor guy. God!
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. but I guess that was too much to ask.
All I know is that...
Looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
I'm gonna miss you, bud. I'm gonna miss you, narrator. But seriously, who doesn't die from a fucking 5-story fall? This dude's just got, like, legs of iron. There it is!
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! What? That is not the hallway that I know in well, I've never seen this before. What do I do? Look, does this game ever end?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What? Wait, what? Ta-da? Ta-da? Why? Is this it? I got a whiteboard in? Is that all I got? I just got another ending and that's it?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
I can't believe it. That's it? Oh man, I really want to get this escape pod one going, so I'm gonna try and do it right now because I've never seen that ending. I didn't even do anything differently. I just started the game and that's what happened. The door's open. I think I've fixed it. I don't know what's gonna happen. That's not even my office. But obviously we're going in it. Hey! A new loading screen! Yeah, that's pretty exciting. Okay. You are now leaving. Whoa, oh no! I mean, yes! Wait, I am? Are you... I'm probably gonna die. Escape pod? What? Wait. Oh, I know, wait, this is on the other side of this door? What? This is crazy. Say, what? Okay, escape pod time. With flashing lights. And what looks to be 40,000 staircases. Wait a minute. Oh god, is this a never-ending scare? Ah! There's gonna be a never-ending staircase. I'm never gonna get to the escape pod. Oh shit, I'm actually here. Is this the bay? Oh! Oh! Oh, yes! So what happens? I literally can't see anything. Is there a brightness option I can change in this bitch? Because I literally can't see anything. At all. Where am I walking to? Is that it? What a shitty escape pod. Where's the spaceship? Also, why they gotta make the room so dark? I didn't even get to step in it. I think I just crashed the game. Game? That was it? You gonna play with my emotions like that? Why would you do that? Oh my god. Alright guys, I think that's it. I think we might have gotten every single ending, maybe missed one or two for the Stanley Parable. I really hope you guys enjoyed this series. It's the first time I've ever done a live playthrough or a playthrough on YouTube, and you guys have been absolutely killing it on the videos, so I wanted to thank you guys so much for being supportive. I want to keep doing this. Name another game in the comment section below you guys want to see me pick up next after the Stanley Parable for one of those daily nighttime uploads, and as always, I will see you legends later.